Whoa. Color.
Hey, there's an easier way to get color. Get a Game Gear, the full color portable with over 150 games. Sega!
What's up, guys? This is Handheld Gaming bringing you another video for you guys. I hope that everybody out there is doing well. And today we're going to be covering another pack for Type R. This time around it's going to be the Game Gear, Sega Game Gear. We're going to go into handhelds at last. And yeah, pretty excited about this one. Even though it would be, logical to start with Game Boy, why not mix it up a little bit? And this one is particularly interesting to me because personally this one is one of the few systems that I wasn't able to get my hands on, but I understand that a lot of people swear by this little gadget. I wish I could have had the time to test one out, but I haven't. So in that sense, I'm pretty ignorant to the features and wonders of the Game Gear. However, thanks to emulation and thanks to this great build, we're going to be enjoying plenty of games within the Game Gear library. Now, before we head into the gameplay part, let me show you a sizzle reel of how this pack looks within the different theme settings for Type R. Alright, so we're back. Let's get into the gameplay part. Now, I had been doing some editing, messing around with the music, changing the system videos, music to accommodate it to more like rock theme. But I haven't done the handhelds yet. I covered the console ones. If you go here, basically all of them are changed, but I haven't changed the handhelds. I did prepare one for the Game Gear, however. This one I just have to. So yeah, that's one out of the others. The others I'm gonna get to it in due time, but since I haven't been coming into this section much as of late, I haven't gone around to doing it. But let's go in. I'm gonna be using, of course, using the bottom wheel for this one. And disclaimer, once again, I need to bring up the disclaimer. Type art does not come standard with box art in this particular settings and this particular theme or some other themes. The only one that I can tell that really uses box art is the Aura one. However, since box art, I love the box art, and given that I didn't have the system, it's more than appropriate to have it here. It looks much better than the flat stuff, but that's personal taste, of course. You are not gonna find it if you go ahead and install it. You're not gonna find it that way. You need to tweak it around, or maybe Player One Channel 3 will add a function later on where you can pick and choose which one you prefer. That would be kind of cool. But yeah, let's go. From what I understand, most of the library, and this is not a slight at the library, but most of the library are kind of like smaller versions, so to speak, of what the Genesis offered, or maybe Master System, or a combination of both. That's at least what I have read a lot. I never had the system, like I mentioned, but I'm seeing a lot of cool games here. Let me also switch it up to all games, because that way you get to see how many titles you have to choose from. By switching to the all games, you also notice that you don't see the fan art in the background, because at the time of this video, of course, the fan art is not ready yet. That is something that happens usually after release of the pack. So yeah, you will find the included in the base build. You're gonna find, if you go to the best of, you're gonna see the fan art in the background. That's what comes basically with the base build. But beyond that, in this case, we have the 1G1R pack ready to go. But of course, the fan art is always optional. So head over to the fan art contribution channel, where Sideways Man is going to be there, and you can go into the channel and see that for the past pack releases there has been fan art collections being put out. So if you got a little free time on your hands and you want to help out, please do. The sooner you guys get to it, the sooner you get to enjoy the fan art in these collections. But enough of that. Let's see which one I try out first. So many to choose from here. Shinobi. Looks pretty good. Now, aside from Game Boy Advance, and Game Boy Color and all those, the other one that I actually really got my hands on, because Game Gear I miss, and I also miss, unfortunately, although that one I got to try out and play for a while, was the TurboGrafx Express, I believe it's called. And that one was pretty badass. I got to check it out with the TV adapter on it, and it looks amazing, but doesn't last too long with the batteries. I don't know how the battery used to be for this one. And another that I had a lot of curiosity with, that I wish I could at the time that it released, was the Nomad. The Nomad looked pretty badass, and playing the Genesis games, you know, on portable must have been pretty cool at the time. Looks and plays pretty badass. I mean, now I haven't gotten my facts straight. I'm gonna say it right now because before, you know, say something idiotic, but I did have the links, and that one I do know that it was pretty powerful, but I know that it kind of lacked in the resolution department. I'm not sure if this is has more or less resolution. I didn't even care to check up, but this looks pretty good. I mean, it has a filter and all that stuff, you know, to give the sensation or the feeling of the LCD screen and the dot matrix kind of style. But I know that the links had some games that were really rough because of that, because it had really low resolution. It had all kinds of hardware scaling and rotation and all that cool stuff, but man, resolution was a little. This one looks pretty nice. Chakra, Choplifter. Let me see what this is about. If it's like the arcade, yep, more modern. How about the treasure one? I know I saw. Oh, Streets of Rage. All right. I'll bite. Let's go for this one. Nice. Let's go with Sexy Blaze. I keep forgetting that this system, of course, has only 2 buttons. I keep reaching for the other ones using the Xbox controller, but I'll get used to it. Pretty cool. In a way, it kind of feels like you're playing an NES version of Streets of Rage, but with color, of course. You guys gotta let me know if you had the Game Gear, and if you did, how was your experience with it? Did the batteries last a lot, or maybe not? Damn, you got slammed, girl. Ooh! Suplex your ass. A little Hadouken there. Alright, let me jump to the next one, guys. Let's try a fighter. And now that I'm seeing this, another one of the handhelds, I kind of miss a lot of the handhelds because they were coming at a time where I could just focus my attention on the consoles that were out and the games for those. So being like a separate market kind of limited what I could pick up at the time. I just remember the Neo Geo Pocket. That's another one that I wish, and the Wonder Swan were two portables that I was very, very curious. And the Neo Geo Pocket, even though it had like the chibi characters and stuff, it looked like, you know, I mean, the reviews were like all over the place. People like very happy with the gameplay, how everything moved around and stuff. So let's see how that plays out here. So far it's looking good. So jumping is okay. Alright, the special moves are there. Nice. The set is there. I'm missing one here. I don't know if it's the D-pad kind of. But gameplay is pretty good. I wonder if they have the specials though. Like the super move, I mean. Alright. It's playing pretty good. Looking pretty good. Yep. I think I'm going to have a ton of time to burn going through all of these. I tried Shinobi. There it is. Gunstar Heroes. I can't believe I couldn't remember that name. This is the one that I was looking for. All right, I'm gonna close up the video with this one. This one from Treasure, of course, one of my favorite devs of all time. Ex-Konami employees and creators of some of the most outlandish stuff that you can imagine being done, and especially they were really, really good with limited hardware. That's why I keep telling myself, like, why, oh why aren't you guys somehow involved with the Switch? I can't imagine all the cool stuff that they would have done And the Switch to me is not underpowered by any means, but people see it that way because they compare it with the bigger systems, you know, the PlayStation 4 and 5 and Xbox or whatever. Of course, you compare it to that, yes, it's very underpowered. So given that situation, imagine what they would have pulled off there. And I have read many good reviews on this game, on this port, because the one on Genesis is like absolutely perfect, you know, it's fantastic. And the one that they made, the version that they made on Game Boy Advance, also freaking amazing. I wonder how you switch the shots here. Let me tell you something, considering the hectic nature of this game and all the stuff that goes on screen at the same time, this is pretty badass. Hey, call me, you bastard. Oh my god, I'm gonna get killed here. How do you switch weapons? Boss is approaching. It is crazy crap. I know I'm almost dead. And he's dead. And I'm dead. Alright. So that's gonna be it, guys. I'm gonna go back here to main menu. And here you have it, guys. Over almost 300 games to select here from this cool 1G 1R pack, Game Gear pack for Type R. So yeah, guys, hopefully I will see you guys soon. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and remember to drop over the core Discord so you can pick up this and other packs for Type R. More surprises coming up. I hope you have a great time and have a lot of fun, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.